So we're actually skymen. So roadmen is what we used to be when we got rich, and then we became skymen when we became super rich. And now we just live on private jets all the time, going from place to place, making money.
New York City to Miami to Bucharest happened within 24 hours. That's 3 cities in 24 hours.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
We didn't just land, we worked.
3 cities in 24 hours, 3 bitches in 24 hours.
Yeah, drinking dope, turn me to a superhero. Yeah, hit that pill, turn me to a superhero. Yeah, with my 90s, turn me to a superhero. Yeah, Metro,
Living in the fucking sky, aren't we, Bailey?
We're skymen.
We're the skymen now. We've upgraded. Remember we used to be roadmen? Remember we used to say, oh, we got a new car, let's be roadmen.
I remember being busman.
Now we're skymen. I was just great man. I'll make up for it. Ready?
Alright, that was impressive.
Doubted me and you're a fucking loser.
Tristan, mate, you can't do that.
Go on. Pressure's on.
Tristan.
Pressure's on.
Tristan, mate, you can't do that.
Pressure's on, loser. I'm a skyman and a great man, and you're a piece of shit.
Alo? Salut! Sunt eu, un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo? Alo? Sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bip.
We have 2 pilots, don't we? And they were both men.
2 male pilots, 2 females to bring us drinks. Would you like a banana?
Sure.
Yeah, you got a banana. I've just spilled ash all over the floor of the jet, but guess what? It doesn't fucking matter.
Whoops.
Who cares? Sounds like a woman has to clean it up. Would you like a sandwich? Because I can instruct one of the women on my jet to make you a sandwich. Would you like one?
Sounds great to me.
Let's get a sandwich.
Let's get a sandwich.
Sandwich, please! No, he's in jail. He's going to jail in Romania. He's locked in his house. I'm not going anywhere besides Prime fucking Minister. Sinister Minister Tate.
Where's your brother?
He's losing his edge, isn't he? Lately, he's been losing his edge. Admit it.
In the van? On the plane?
On the plane.
You and I haven't slept in 2 days.
I haven't slept in days. We were fucking LA and Miami, New York, back to Miami, on our way to Romania. We haven't fucking slept in days. But you know what? Tristan's losing his edge. He's just a little bit tired, a little bit sleepy weepy. So he closes his little eyes on his little pillow with a little sleepy weepy with his hair gel, with his haircut. People make fun of me for being bald. I'll tell you what, it's far gayer to fucking brush your hair. People make, Andrew, you're bald. I'm not bald. I shave my head. Because if I don't shave my head, I have to brush my hair. What's gayer? Having no hair so you can headbutt people. Or waking up each morning, having a shower, and I shave my head off for that reason. All these motherfuckers out here brushing their hair. And they don't realize how gay they are. They're supposed to start fucking drinking from a straw.
We got our sandwich.
Told the woman to make me a sandwich, and guess what happened?
She made us a lot more than that.
Yeah, we got pizza, got everything.
We're set.
Make me a sandwich on my jet. Female. Oh, you're a misogynist. I didn't hear that back. I didn't hear nothing about misogyny. Nothing about no. Yes, sir. What kind of sandwich would you like, sir? Would you like a coffee with your sandwich, sir?
I'll take one as well.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers, friend.
Thanks.
Și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar...
The sleepy Tristan's finally awake. He smelled the food and had to come. Welcome back.
I was never asleep. Why do we eat roast chicken on private jets? And cream with mushroom soup. And that ravioli, whatever the fuck it was banging. Banging ravioli.
And we didn't film the steak earlier.
And the steak. Bro. I just stopped flying because you eat on a plane because you're bored.
The food on this plane has been 10 out of 10.
Buttering us up for a big famoosing. You know? Eat all you want, unlimited, tastes amazing.
The last meal.
bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
fool. If you get had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must.
Oh my gosh. You have quite a few mates, guys. Oh my gosh. We getting out here?
Hi, friends. How are you? I'll be out in a second. Thanks.
Your mates.
You've had 2.5 weeks without an passport. And I think now it's time.
Is it time? Is it time?
Been home for 3 minutes. I think it's time.
You got smoked. You got smoked. You got smoked.
I've been back in the house for 5 minutes. I'm sick of you already.
You got smoked.
I knew you were going to lose the moment you got Link. It's hard. You get your own character. You know, that wasn't truly random. Because you got the character you wanted, and then you lose to Pikachu. You know, it sucks to be him. It sucks to be him. To live in that world. That small little world where you're a small little man. You can't really sit down your own character. Don't fucking touch it. Don't even look at it.
Don't even touch it. Too late for that.
Hello, everybody. Back in Romania, like I said I'd be, because innocent men don't run from anything. We're here to clear our names and exonerate ourselves. And after all we've been through, we truly deserve the day in court where it is stated that we've done nothing wrong and that we should have never been in court in the first place. We should have never gone to jail. We should have never had our assets seized. We should have never had our names slandered. Anyone who believed any of this garbage has a particularly low IQ. I think there's a lot of people in the world today that do not have faith in Romanian institutions, but we're going to restore that faith by coming home as American citizens, going to court, and getting the not guilty that we deserve.
What's your take on the Florida criminal case?
I don't think there is a criminal case. There is a investigation, which I'm happy to be investigated. Any single person on the planet can endlessly be investigated for anything. You can be investigated. They might be investigating you right now, sir. People get investigated. That's how it goes. We've done nothing wrong. So I have no fear for anything, for any country, anywhere to investigate me.
I think it's very telling that we were investigated for 2.5 years and we were dragged, you know, in front of the media, into prison, out of prison, all this time. And in December last year, a judge said, well, there's not evidence enough for this to even go to trial. So I think that we deserve a little bit of leniency. And if you are a member of the press, you should report heavily on that fact. The fact that after investigating us for years of our life and sending us to prison, putting us on house arrest, that they couldn't even put together enough evidence to even have a trial.
And I think that's an interesting point my brother just made. I think it's very interesting you guys ask us all the time about how guilty we are, not understanding that if we were guilty, we would certainly be rotting away in jail. For 3 years, they've destroyed our lives and lied about us, and they can't even get us to trial. I think it would be a far more interesting question if you to start asking why that is happening. Then you'll be doing real journalism if you're allowed to do it, and then you'll be interested in the truth of the story. Because the truth of the story is not any of the garbage that you've been told thus far, or we would be in jail. Anything else?
To US after 24th of March?
Maybe we might. I think that I have my American passport back in my hand. I can travel where I like. You know, if any authorities from any police force anywhere in the world wish to speak to me, they have my number. They will call me and I'll answer the phone. 44 times I went to court in Romania, not because there was a trial, but to see if I would be allowed to travel. And I told judges 44 times, I'm not a flight risk. Please return me my passport. Please don't keep me locked away from my family. So I know that when I left, there was some backlash. I know that when I left, people were being pressed about the controversial decision about 2 men who'd already had their case dismissed being able to travel and see their families again. Well, you know, here I am back in Romania, as I said I would be. So all 44 of those court hearings, including the ones that happened when I was taken from prison, were completely worthless.
They kept saying we're a flight risk. We left and we came back. So all of these 3 years of imprisonment were a complete waste of time against innocent men who have never been tried. It is supposed to be innocent until proven guilty in a democracy. We have never been convicted of any crime anywhere on the planet ever. And as my brother said, we have our passports back, and just like you, anyone else here decides to take a trip, they're allowed to take a trip. We live in Romania, we love Romania, we're never going to leave Romania, we have a house in Romania, we have Romanian children, we're going to be in Romania all of the time. If we feel like a holiday, we'll take one. And if a court needs to speak to us, we'll be there because we are innocent.
We won the case on December 19th, 2024. That is when the appeal court said there's not enough evidence here to even have a trial. That was in December 19th, 2024. The president at the time was Joe Biden, and Joe Biden hates me, so I seriously doubt there was any American pressure.
I think it's amazing that people think
think there was American pressure required to let men go who couldn't even get a case to trial after 3 solid years of imprisonment. I mean, why would you need pressure for that? Surely, in any civilized country, when a man spent 3 years locked in his house for no reason, eventually they're going to say, okay, you can travel now because we don't even have a case. I think it's incredible people are not sitting here thinking they should have let him go way sooner. There's no American pressure. There's just the rule of law. We're innocent men who have never been convicted. And because of that, we've come here to prove our innocence because we deserve our day in court. We were accused by prosecutors. Every girl involved in the case has said this is a setup and the Tate brothers are innocent. You've seen their videos on the internet already, so no, there aren't victims. So once again, if you want to do genuine journalism, you should speak to all of the girls who Decar are saying victims who are on our side. This is a matrix attack. It is a setup. And if you want to do genuine journalism, ask yourselves why they keep setting up 2 innocent men, but they can't seem to put us in jail. Think outside the box here. Stop listening to your bosses and the people who own the world and the banks and everyone else who's lying, the same people who told you to take the vaccine and everything else, and actually do some journalism and find out the truth of our case. Yeah, you'll find that all the girls are... Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you.
It's been fucking mad, please, bro.